Alright everyone, welcome back to another night of Smackdown 2. Just a little heads up before we get started, it's been quite a stormy day today, so I'm hoping nothing goes wrong. There might be a power cut, so the episode might be messed up when, I edit or upload it, but hopefully it won't. It was raining a bit earlier, but it seems to have sort of settled down now, so fingers crossed nothing goes wrong. And the goal for tonight, I hope I capture the European title. I've made myself ranked #1 contender, and I hope I can win the Royal Rumble, because it's January, it's time for a road to WrestleMania. And what I'm going to do, I won't do it now, I'll do it on the month. I'm going to put 2-player as Kayne, because he's in the WWF title picture, so if I can win with him, that'd be great to see if, maybe he'll get a shot at the WWF title, but yeah, I'll add everyone in I've got created. I didn't get to do it in the end. I think I got one more person, and yeah, it's just Dwayne Hudson. But yeah, we're in no rush. I've still got a load of things to get completed, so if I miss this Royal Rumble, hopefully by the next year I'll have everything completed and get to finally doing it. Anyway, let's jump in. I wasn't looking. Shit, I might not have 2-player. My job wasn't even playing them anyway. Was there anyone here? Yeah, 2-player didn't connect, but that's fine. I haven't really been playing as Kylo. Ooh, an I Quit match against Crash. Yeah, this was the problem with the game. Even though I'd be #1 contender, they'd always say, oh, well, still, you gotta work for it. That's fine, though. It's like I said the other night, it's just no point now sitting at the bottom of rank 10. Oh, it's an unknown. Push, 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 push. Who's that? That's why I'm facing Crash. But yeah, as I was saying, I think it took 20 episodes for the first title to be captured, and I don't want it to just lag on, like for me to do it. And the only reason I didn't do anything is because it was still a story-based, if you know what I mean. Like I said the other night. I'll just stick to my way of, after every pay-per-view, I'll push myself up the rank, and if I defeat the champion, I'll be ranked, #2 or #1 as #1 contender. I can't believe it. I think this is for episode 65, or maybe 64. I started this, I think, last August, I think. It's been a long, fun ride. So, I want to say again, I enjoyed it more than 2K18's career. Who's that? Yep. I can say right now, I'm facing a lot more unknowns than when I faced when I first played the game. I probably got about 3, and that was about it. I've lost count to how many I've faced in this one. I think it's got to be at least 6. Oh! Rain against the cat. It's nice to see my, my cores getting, matches in season. A good season will shut your mouth, because when you did a core, you started off in heat, and then you worked your way up, which I thought was a great feature. That one will be really fun to do. So yeah, when you look at Just Bring Out and you think, yeah, the game was good back in its day, but then... Oh, I haven't seen this one before. Is that... No, I was going to say, that's not Pat Patterson. I haven't seen that cutscene, I don't think. But yeah, anyway, I was saying, what was it? Just Bring It at the time was mind-blowing, because it was the first Smackdown over PS2, and yeah, it was mind-blowing, but then when Shut Your Mouth came round, it was like a whole different world. I couldn't believe how smoother it was, that the moves were so much cleaner. And then here comes the pain. Dominated. Oh, I know it's biased because I was there from the good, but I will say that Here Comes the Pain was probably one of the best Smackdown games in history. And I only say that because I know WWF, it's always between the two. WWF No Mercy and, well, Here Comes the Pain, but I never played No Mercy. I played WrestleMania 2000 a lot. That was a really fun game, but yeah, I wouldn't compare it to Here Comes the Pain. I remember I bought No Mercy, and I did play it a bit, but yeah. I did like the notes, not the no title, the title mode where you pick a title to go for, and it's like a story, but I forget which one it was. I think it was the hardcore, and it was a 2-on-1 handicap, and I don't know if it's because I wasn't savvy with the Nintendo controller, I just kept getting my ass whooped. I remember WrestleMania 2000, the WWF title, it was like you started off in the Royal Rumble, and god damn, like, I don't think I ever won. I don't think I could ever beat it. Unknown L. Tell you what was good with 2000 though, you could create your own title, which was cool. I mean, it wasn't much, you just created the title and I don't think you even wore it, it was just say you have that title and yeah, I think that was probably the first game that introduced it. Like the creator title. Or custom. Yeah, change to the match because I'm the boss. So just talking about SmackDown games, let's go on to the SmackDown versus Raw. I might keep that as a separate series because that's when it started to really sort of pick up and, having custom stories rather than, taking the story that was on wrestling of the year before. I'd have to say 07. That was amazing. Especially for the Xbox 360. The graphics were amazing. PS2 not so much, unfortunately, but it was still good. Definitely the best one. Although 2010 did save the series for me because 2007 come out, loved it. I loved SV Raw 2006, and 7. 2008, it was okay. Then 2009, I'm pretty sure I had this discussion before, but 2009 killed it for me. Especially when they took out the career and the season. And then 2010, I think, brought the universe, and it got my love back into it. I think that was the game that started bringing in destructible tables no matter what you did. And then 2011, yeah, that was another good one. Then 2012 was alright. The story mode was ridiculous, I didn't like it. WWE 13, yeah, that was a good fave of mine, apart from all the bugs. And then 2K14, yeah. And then 15, it's just... then 2K18, it's like, oh damn, what are you doing? Oh, anyway, fall. What are you wearing? I'm in the training room. But yeah, I just don't know what they're doing anymore. I mean, they say, oh, it's the bigger and badder WWE game that is ever released, but it always seems to be the same anyway. I mean, I thought it was bullshit. Oh, we're bringing to you the Create an Arena, the custom title. Oh, and what else was there that they overhyped and everyone was like, but we already had it and you took the custom matches. Oh, I remember it. That was an awesome feature in WWE games, the custom matches that, you could have as a 3 stages of hell or, whatnot, and they took it out, and then all of a sudden, oh, we're bringing this in. Well, we already had it and you took it out, dum-dum. I just think the problem, it's like I said, it's too real. They need to just lighten up a bit. I mean, wrestling, WWE is entertainment, it's not supposed to be real. You know what I mean? So it's kind of ironic that they're trying to make it realistic. Need to go back to something like this, or even like Here Comes the Pain, where it was like an arcade beat-em-up. Just have fun. Mind you, see, I don't really blame 2K, it's probably WWE throwing all the shots anyway. But you just need to have some fun. Instead of waking up early, go home, have some beers, have some fun, and then come up with some ideas like, oh dude, we gotta have this, we gotta have that. And I think the one that's always pissed people is the GM mode. See, I wasn't really a fan of GM mode, but it was still fun. And yeah, they really need to bring that back in because a lot of the audience have really started to show how angry they are. You know, we want the GM mode back, and they still won't do it. Now, see, what would I want back? See, they got everything. I always love my custom titles. I tell you what I want. I create a story that doesn't take so long to load in the cutscenes. Because trying to do EWS is so hard. And what else? I think they need to bring music back. Especially during in-game. I think that's what really got you pumped. And what else could they do? See, what would blow my mind? I just wouldn't know anymore. Oh, when Smackdown 2 come out, the table matches and the TLC matches I absolutely loved. And then, the titles when they were wearing them, I thought was really cool. What else? I just want it to be stupid. Does that sound... can you understand what I mean by that? Like, comically stupid. So, say I'll be doing a running move, I go and hit the person, and they do 100 flips, and then hit the floor. That kind of stupid comedy factor. I mean, back in the day, everyone was like, oh, we need it to be real-like, and now we got it today, and it's like, oh no, it's too real. Go back! Bit of an odd placement for you, Billy Gunn. That was a screw victory. Oh, God. Talking, rambling. Unknown, congratulations. That kind of just breezed through. I've started the match, all of a sudden it's finished. He didn't put out much of a fight anyway. Six. They totally put the extra 6 on there. I'm pretty sure that might be someone or a wrestler and they had 666 on their shirt. Gotta be careful now. Not allowed to say shit. We can only say floppers. Oh, crash again. Perry Saturn, face me, coward. Oh, another cutscene. Did I end up unlocking Michael Cole? I think I did. Or Cactus Jack. I'm pretty sure I've unlocked all the wrestlers. Oh, that's another thing I wish they'd bring back. Shop Zone. Go through seasonal unit. Oh, my. Dude, it's the Royal Rumble. But it's good that they acknowledge he's King of the Ring. Anyway, as I was saying, I mean, I sort of brought it back where you got to get the points and unlock the wrestlers, but I always loved the, unlock movesets, unlock costumes, and that was the best thing back then. What I don't miss, though, is using money to make titles. I think it was 2006, and you had to have a lot of money to make title belts, and you're always making sure, oh, well, I hope it's good. I don't want to just waste my money and it looks like shit, because you couldn't go back and re-edit it, I don't think. But yeah, they need to bring the shop zone back. And the locker room, I finally figured out, the locker room was probably one of my favourite features. I think it was in 06 and 07. And I remember if you won certain, like you did objectives and you don't get trophies, like real trophies, not like PlayStation trophies, and they'd be displayed in your locker room, and it wasn't a big thing, but it just meant so much just to have. They need to bring that in. Oh, Kayne's in a Fatal 4-Way. And you could always customise it. If I could get... I'm sure I got my save game still. If I could do it, I'll show you. I do it as like a little side video. Oh, pfft. Oh, I was saying Saturn was the champion. It's Al Snow, isn't it? I think he won it off Saturn. Jesus. I was told I'd have a special opponent tonight. I think that's what they should bring in the career mode this year. A locker room, and if you won a title, you'd see it displayed or something. You know, just little things. I mean, it's little, but it goes a long way. I don't know. I think the DS version did that. Smackdown vs. Raw 2010. You'd just play and you have your locker room. You'd have. It was almost like Shut Your Mouth, where you run around the arena. And when you won the title, you'd actually have a replica in your locker room. It was cool. Don't get beat up again. I think he'd lost a tooth once. I think it was against Jacqueline. Don't know if it was fake or staged, but yeah. I think she kicked him or something and her tooth flew out. Jeff Hardy style. Oh, Crash Holly. Man, it's so sad. I mean, he was just such a fun person to watch. And he brought the infamous 24/7 rule for the hardcore title. I think this is what WWE needs. They need the comedy side. Like Crash Holly and the Hurricane, you know. Guys that would just make you smile. There was one DVD I wanted to buy. It was the hardcore title one. I never got around to getting it. So in saying that, I mean, you got the New Day, but yeah, I like them. Don't get me wrong, but they're no Crash Holly. Let's put it that way. Crash was special, and when I heard he'd passed, I was like, oh no. Sadly, I always forget he was in Smackdown too. I don't know why. I know there was a couple of episodes when I was playing this, I was like, oh, I wish Crash Holly was in the game, and then I'd snap, well, he actually is. Douche. Oh, it is a submission. Now, I'll tell you right now, when I was doing a practice match with Titan, because whenever I make a call, I like to do a practice match, I used that move probably 50 times in the match, and they never submit. I'm going to do it. How much time have I got? I'll do it for 2 minutes, once he gets gassed. There he is. I mean, I'm not kidding. I probably did it 50 times. Oh, it's maybe because I did it repeatedly. Because then, you know, you just spam it. Maybe that's why it never worked. Or maybe I didn't need to do a power move or something. Do the tombstone. That'd be a good combination. Tombstone and the darkness choke. Oh, he knew she was coming. Stop running, coward. Which one was the tombstone down? Oh! There we go. He's not going. I think it's really weak. And that's why it won't go. What a shame. I mean, that is a sick move. If it's rope break, it's got to be a submit. It's not going to happen, is it? Nope. Oh, here comes the rain. Let's try it now. I won't keep it any longer. Let's just finish it. And I'll never KO with that. What? Bit delayed. Kayne is absolutely frustrated. Yeah, a bit late. I think it was the first match. Damn, they love doing the main events with Kayne and Triple H. Oh, good try.